Okay. Hello, everybody. So before we start, I would like to play a little video, or rather a montage we have made, so we can set the tone.
In a world where our lives are in someone else's control, the only thing we have left is to play a game of chance. This is a story of many stories where evil won a long time ago. When the journey of life falls into hands of control, where all choices really matter. Decide, defy, redeem, regret, reign over time with Credence.
Okay, that's about it. So, welcome to Credence. It's a point-and-click action-adventure game which focuses on multiple choices. It has an interesting theme of setting up an individual versus environment, or rather the group, as we are focused on sort of a political, nearly, theme, which is set in a fictional city of Blokvorod. The plot is basically this. The city is an experiment made by an authoritarian regime which attempts to find a society and subdue people to be perfect workers. So there is no limit, no mercy, and no choice. The city's layout is divided into 9 parts, which is also the way we have divided our in-game chapters, being finished, or rather ended, by Manufactorium, an industrial complex which employs nearly everybody in the city. One of those people is Georgi. Georgi is an average person. He is not particularly strong, skillful, or noble, but he is nonetheless to become the hero of our journey. Due to multiple events, his life has been set in danger as he essentially had a rebellious note. It's not in particular in today's terms, but in this kind of society, that is very dangerous. And so through Georgi, you will be able to conclude not only his story, but the story of other individuals found in the game. One of those people is Catherine. She is more of an action-based character. She is a badass, essentially, and a very tactful, dangerous individual, which is going to help us cleave through the ways of danger. One of those dangerous things in our game is our antagonist, Edgar Bedlam. He is a seasoned executioner, essentially a veteran in service of the state, that is of highest importance in the society as he serves those behind the curtain. Our game design pillars focus on story, choices, and puzzles. And when it comes to story, this is a branching narrative of one of our levels. It has 3 puzzles, 70 interactables, and over 100 lines of dialogue. As our characters are constantly pursued by their, let's say, Secret Service endangerers, we have implemented this into our game mechanics. So this is a typical game loop of our game, which is essentially very closely similar to regular point-and-click adventure genre, except we have added a timer, constantly pressuring the player to quickly and efficiently complete the level. This way, the game is more fast-paced, essentially forcing the player to get to the end as fast as possible. This opens up another kind of, let's say, intriguing feature, which is multiple endings. Our art direction generally focuses on a realistic look, which could decently stand the test of time. So, as the game is being built by the Unreal Engine, we are using, or rather creating our characters by the power of MetaHuman Creator. When it comes to core mechanics, this timer allows us to have a transformative gameplay, which means that the first time players play the game, they will be able to focus on completing the puzzles, figuring things out as fast as possible, and reaching the adequate ending based on their choices. As you play the game a second time, you will be more focused on the narrative dialogue and discovering things you have previously missed. The members of our audience are essentially mature gamers. Those are people that have already experienced the peak of the genre, and we are focusing on socializers who seek to dialogue with our characters, and explorers who will discover every single detail we have built in our game, essentially level design enjoyers. When it comes to platforms, this is exclusively a PC port game. It focuses on Epic Game Store market and a Steam Store market. Games in the same market niche are Grim Fandango, Siberia franchise, The Wolf Among Us, and Machinarium rather. However, these are the staples of the genre. In modern days, we have games such as LA Noire, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls, and etc. These games are adventure games that are very closely aligned with the point-and-click, except they have sort of evolved. Therefore, we are focusing on a more old-school type of genre that is mixed with a modern glow. And our unique selling proposition is that this game is very substantial, it's affordable, it is surprisingly new, taking into consideration which things it mixes, and it is very dramatic. It has a catchy story and simple, easy to get into mechanics. That is it pretty much for me. This was our team, and thank you very much.